Hey guys, welcome back to another World of Warcraft Warlords of Draenor beta video. This time coming at you with a little bit of Prot Warrior footage. I decided to go ahead and try it out. I haven't done any Prot Warrior at max level at all. This is level 100. I have no idea what level this dungeon is going to be when it goes live, but yeah, it's definitely a new class. I'm not a stranger to tanking in general, just definitely with Warrior. And as you can tell, this is live stream footage. So I cut a lot out, so we actually did clear the instance, but my hard drive filled up, so I didn't have any room to actually keep the footage from the live stream, the complete live stream. So I'll just show you. We clear the first boss, and then sometime after that, I'm not sure when, the hard drive was full. So this is just me showing you some trash. This is kind of like a preview of the first boss where he puts down the tornadoes and everything, and you get silenced, and there's the roots and everything. It's pretty fun. But I guess I'm really enjoying warrior tanking. I'm probably going to get back into PvE pretty. I wouldn't say hardcore, but definitely start doing it a little bit more. And I'm thinking warrior tanking is the way I'm going to go. So yeah, this instance, I think it's the Everbloom. Yeah, that's what it says. There's a lot of trash, and we wipe. I'm not gonna lie, we wiped a fair amount of times trying to learn mechanics of the bosses and the trash and everything. And that's one thing I'm loving about Warlords of Draenor PvE so far is that it's not just go in, tank and spank, and kill everything and keep going. It's pretty fun. I like that they're kind of tough, and I really don't want them nerfed too bad. Balancing, yeah, that's fine, but I definitely want it to be hard, and I'm sure it wouldn't be quite as hard once I actually learn Prot Warrior at level 100, all the different abilities and when to use certain cooldowns and everything. But yeah, it's fun. Here's the first boss, and it's pretty intense for my first time tanking a boss as a warrior because, like I said, we didn't know any of the mechanics, and we wiped pretty quick. So, yeah, and that's one fun thing is I think is learning mechanics and wiping. You know, especially in a testing format like a beta or whatever, it's to be expected. Um, I mean, it's gonna happen, and you see people start dropping, and like one problem I had as a tank is I didn't have a set pattern of where I was pulling the boss to get out of the silence areas, and we didn't know, are we supposed to kill the orbs or whatever. I know I was supposed to pick up the ads and or whatnot, but so I was just pulling the boss around in a uh, random pattern. So that the actual second attempt, we decided that I need to pick a set area that I was going to pull the boss, and we decided to go clockwise around the edge of the water, and it was much smoother in that attempt. So yeah, all in all, I'm really enjoying warrior tanking. I know that I'm probably the worst tank, or I'm definitely not a good tank yet. I plan on getting a lot better. And some people that's probably tanked for a while is looking at this, just face palming or whatever. And so yeah, it's definitely going to try to get better. And you can hear my bird in the background. He agrees that there's a lot of improvement that I can do. And yeah, it's just fun, getting in and trying something new. I've done a lot of paladin tanking, and one thing I didn't enjoy about that is I know you're a tank, you're not supposed to do a lot of DPS, but it's just uh, no damage. You're pretty much just there as a meat shield for the rest of the raid. Your damage is going to be pathetic and everything. I did prop paladin tank at the beginning of Warlords of Draenor, and it's just I enjoyed tanking, but I didn't enjoy tanking as a prop paladin. And that's one reason that I just gave up on it. But I think now with warriors, unless that's completely nerf the damage or whatever, I'm able to tank and actually put out a pretty good bit of damage on the boss or the ads or the trash or whatever. So it's pretty enjoyable. And this instance really it wasn't that bad. A couple people that I joined with said that this is like the worst instance so far, and that they've seen or whatever videos for or whatever that it's supposed to be pretty bad. But I don't know, it wasn't too bad. Once we learned the mechanics, we were able to do all right, and it wasn't too awful bad. And you'll see right here, this is the attempt where I drag him back to the edge of the water in this corner right here, and then I just drag him around, or at least I try to, clockwise around the edge of the lake, and it seemed to go all right. And this is actually probably the third. The first clip of the boss was the first pull, and this is the third. The second one whacked as well, but we got him down to about 40%, which, like I said, we're still learning and still testing and figuring things out. But yeah, and I'm really enjoying the warriors cooldowns, like shield barrier and shield wall and all that. The barrier is pretty nice. You can build up your rage, and then when you know something's coming, like once you learn the mechanics of the actual the boss or the trash or whatever, and you know you're about to get hit real bad, you can pop the barrier and soak a lot of it. So that's pretty cool. And learning what can be taunted and whatnot, it's fun. I really do enjoy tanking. It's something that I don't know. A lot of people just dread like having to be stuck in the tank role, and I can understand that. Sometimes you just want to DPS or maybe even try healing, whatever. But I really do enjoy tanking. I think that's where I'm going to get most of my enjoyment out of PvE. Hopefully, I'll be good at it, and we'll see where we go from there. And but yeah, unfortunately, I wasn't able to keep. That's why these clips are so long, as I'm showing you what footage I had. I wish I had footage of the other bosses. There's a council boss. I can't remember the names. That was pretty fun. It took us a couple tries, and then there's like a human mage that you fight, and she was kind of a joke. I kind of wish that fight was harder. You just interrupt and pretty much tank and spank. And she went down first try, and then the last boss. We didn't do the optional boss. Somebody said it was bugged, so we didn't even try it. The last boss, he's like a really big centaur-looking guy. It was pretty intense. It took us a few tries, and we finally realized that you're supposed to step on all the flowers once they spawn. And I go around picking up the ads and everything. It was pretty intense. It was fun. And when we finally cleared it, I don't know if you start a legendary quest chain or something sometime, but I got a legendary item. It wasn't actually something you can equip or whatever, but it was just a part like looks like something you'll turn in or whatever. Or I can't remember what it was. But it's kind of cool knowing that they're already thinking about legendaries in advance. I don't want it to be. I've heard that it's a legendary ring. I hope it's kind of like a tier thing where like eventually you'll step up and get something else. And I don't know, but we'll see. Not gonna get into that too much because I don't know much about it. But yeah, and I'm gonna go ahead and call it here and let it play out. And expect more. I think I'm gonna get into taking a little bit more. Maybe if I can get some gear and stuff, try to do some raids. We'll see. But I appreciate you guys watching and stay tuned for more.